The cost of renovating the training center is cut by 10%. That sponsor does exist, so if you want to save your money and wait until you get that sponsor to do all your gym upgrades, that would actually save you a considerable amount of money. Let's get good. I am the Gamer Under Development, and welcome to Good Fights Wrestling Academy. This is Fire Promoter 102, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the more finer points of Fire Promoter that I've discovered once we had a little more time with the mode. So we're going to start off by going down here to Records and Help. There is a lot of stuff in here to be unfolded, guys, and there's some that's useful and some that you can kind of ignore. So we can go into the promotion menu here for the most part. This is just information about different promotions and how they feel about you. It's not super important to be in here. However, there is one thing of note. If you go to your promotion in here, you can actually change styles. You can also view your stable data with the, well, in this case, I'm using the L1 button because I'm using a PlayStation controller. You can also see your results from previous events, things like that in here. However, the most important thing in here, once again, is to pretty much be able to change your style. That's really the only thing you can interact with and do anything with. Which is really cool though, because you could decide that all of a sudden you want to be a hardcore promotion and then switch over to that. Very, very fun stuff. Your wrestler menu here just shows you all your wrestlers. Doesn't really do a whole lot for you. Viewing title belts, this is actually useful because you can kind of use this to scout out other people's belts you might want to steal. I know that sounds kind of shady because it totally is. I'll show you guys how to steal belts at will later in this video. But yeah, you can view title belts in there. Rankings, this is real interesting. As you can see, our GFW company on year 3, we are the 7th overall company in the world. We are the 9th in popularity, 9th in number of wrestlers, 12th in assets, but number 1 in gym. So the SWA, which is essentially WWE in this fantasy universe, has a worse gym and medical staff than we do because we take care of our wrestlers. You hear that, WWE? They are employees. Give them medical insurance, for the love of... I digress. We also are number 9 in title belts. We got there by doing some very fun things I'm going to show you guys in a second. Personal advice. This is interesting. Management, you're doing good. There's currently no problems. Keep going like this and make your wrestlers proud. So there's basically just hints in here the game gives you to help you get better. Your promotion is doing well in its home territory. Hold events with foreign promotions to increase your reach. Keep the size of the event in line with the size of your reputation to succeed abroad. Your promotion needs more star talent. First of all, they're wrong. We have all the stars. Our guys are all stars. How dare you? Second, we need juniors. Everybody, just keep in mind, we need lots of juniors because we don't have very many. There's no problem with your gym. Cool. The number of belts is one criteria for evaluating the power of promotions. Let's increase the number of belts by proactively launching opposing matches. So they're basically telling me I've actually assigned all of our company belts. We need to get other people's belts. But this one right here is the one that you should check every single month of your game. Trust. It is rumored that Thomas Walker is dissatisfied with salary. So what that's going to do is it's going to keep you in the loop when your guys are not happy with their pay. Then there's general advice over here. This is sort of just like a fact, basically. Anyways, we can find tons of information in there, but what we're going to do instead is we're going to go talk to Thomas Walker now because that man is not happy with what he's being paid, and we want to keep him happy. So let us go into consultation mode. It looks like we can't actually talk to him and adjust because I already booked this event. That's okay, we'll do it next month. Let's go see what our event looks like. We're just gonna look at the confirm screen. So we are doing American Rural in a medium hall with $100 per ticket and a TV commercial. Now doing that, we're filling 7,395 seats. Our expenses are forecasted at $130,000, but I promise you guys we're gonna make a lot more than that. So this is interesting. See how we have this CWA Junior Heavyweight title? That's because Tomoko Kimishima won that from CWA. We also have the DFW Heavyweight, we have the ROW Junior Heavyweight, and if I'm not mistaken, no, we actually already captured that. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys 2 ways that you can capture titles here that are really important, but first we have to kind of finish the event. So we're gonna go run that event real quick and we'll see what kind of money we make. We have $557,000 in expenses this month, by the way, because we upgraded a ton of stuff in the gym. Okay, so we're just gonna skip through these matches real quick. What did we get here? Show me the money. 80% match ended with a spinning spinebuster. Matt Gibson is a wrestler that we acquired from DFW because 1 month Matt Gibson straight up reached out and was like, yo, can I come work for you for free? And I was like, okay, you're hired. No, but after that, I honestly started seeking him out. Okay, so Alan Gardner, I think, is one of our guys that just came back from a trip. Yeah, he did just come back from a trip. 81% win for Alex Anderson. That's awesome. By the way, guys, that was evaluated as showman, and Alex Anderson is a King of the Road wrestler, so all that stuff, as far as I've seen, doesn't factor in that heavily. I have heard, however, that if you invite talent, you should make sure their match type matches their style, or they have a higher chance of not showing up. So here we have a tag team match between Matt and David and Charles and Lawrence. This is a tag team match between Noble and Strong Style. Strong Style is our Strong Style faction. Oh wow, look at that, 100% match. I love it. That's the kind of thing we want to see. Current average rating is 87. Let's go ahead and skip another match. I forgot that I had pre-scheduled this event, guys. I'm really excited to show you the title stealing stuff though, because that's amazing. Charlie Arai has won defended the CWA Junior Heavyweight Championship. Poor Tomoki lost his rematch. Let's go ahead and skip this one and see who comes out on top here. You guys will remember at the beginning of the game, Jack Howard was our top guy. He is not anymore. Mickey Williams wins and retains his DFW heavyweight title. Mickey Williams is the #1 guy on our roster now, and the reason why is because that dude just wins belts. We put him in all our belt matches. At one point, he had 5 belts. I'm not even kidding. Okay, so ROW Junior Heavyweight title match. Let's do it. Who's gonna win the junior heavyweight title and walk away? I forgot to show you guys some of the new product stuff too. So Alan Brown, who is the current ROW junior heavyweight champion, actually retained his title there. That's unfortunate. So we did have a title steal going on. Darn. That's actually really sad. It's okay though. We'll steal his title next time, guys. We'll get him next month. Okay, so our event was 85% overall. If we end the event, let's see where our money comes out. It was a success. We pulled it off tonight. Empty bleachers stood out. I don't want to hear it. I just want to see the money. Show me the money. Cobra and Fuji and all them don't care. So we made, in profit, after spending $577,000 on our gym last month, we made in profit $429,000. This month you have a singles tournament scheduled with DFW. This month you have a singles tournament scheduled with ROW. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys 2 ways to steal titles now. That's very important because we can actually do cross-promotion events with either of those guys now. They tend to be more inclined to do that if you're bigger than them. Hey, the network gives us an offer to broadcast our product. It starts when our current contract expires. Always nice to know where your next meal is coming from. So this is a TV deal. We already had one. This is a new one. It is national. Oh, national. I like that. We had regional before. So we're going to take national. This will be 9 months and it'll be $200,000 monthly revenue. Our other one was much, much lower than that. Our events will be shown via national once our current contract expires. National is fine. We're not ready to go into other countries yet, but in America, we're good. They found Carl in America. That's Carlzilla right there, guys. Carlzilla's been signed. If you guys don't know, Carlzilla actually makes the mod pack for Fire Pro Wrestling on PC. It is awesome. I will actually put a link to his Discord down in the description of this video because you should check it out. One of the mods that has just been added, I don't think Carl made it, and that's my one caveat, guys. If you go check out Carl's Discord, please don't spam him and ask him to mod Fire Promoter because I don't think that's something he's interested in. Boss, shouldn't we take some time off? Both you and the wrestlers have earned a vacation. A vacation will cost $6,500. Go for it. We have money. It's cool. We could all use a break. Yes, we could. Our wrestlers are chillin'. Oh, we can't make an event this month, though. That's garbage. I didn't realize that was going to be the case. Okay, that's fine, though. We'll go look at some other things. So we do have a current broadcast contract that's regional. You can see it's only $20,000 a month. But for the television contracts, basically, all you get is you must perform an event every month, average match evaluation. These are not requirements that are hard to meet, and the money is very, very good. For merchandise, we have discovered that pretty much everything in here ages and can still be sold. The only thing you have to be really careful about is branded snacks because they go bad at the end of the month. So if you don't sell all of your branded snacks, you really don't make that much money, and it's not worth having them. So other than that, I would produce as much of this stuff as you can so that you can sell as much of it as possible at each of your events. We do have some new sponsors. We have SRGM Home. The cost of renovating the training center is cut by 10%. That sponsor does exist, so if you want to save your money and wait until you get that sponsor to do all your gym upgrades, that would actually save you a considerable amount of money. I'm just impatient, so I did all mine right away. Speaking of which, sure, let's upgrade these. We have so much money now. I spend at least $500,000 a month on upgrading the gym to make sure we stay at the top. No. Our lounge is never normal. Fix that. That is a good lounge. Thank you. Okay, so we could go ahead and push these even more if we wanted to, but we're not doing an event this month, so whatever we do is just flat out losses, so I don't want to do that. I will go offer a contract. I'm gonna look for a junior weight. Now, North America would be the easiest for us to pick up juniors in because at least they'll know us. There's a pretty good inclination for them to come work for us, essentially. That being said, there aren't a lot of juniors here, and Jeff Bryan actually won my title for a very long time and refused to work for us, and I offered him a contract last month and he refused to accept. So I'm not interested in chasing him specifically. Let's see if we can find a nice junior from Japan maybe to pick up. Jiro Kazawa seems interesting, but not that interesting. See, Masato and Hayato here, I think, are a tag team based on their attire, and I actually kind of like both of those guys and would be willing to pick them up. But it's not always just a matter of whether or not I like the way they look or their draw value. Like in this case, we really need juniors, and I'm not super inclined to pick up this guy because while he's a junior, he's not a great junior. He's a decent junior. And we can probably get somebody better. Let's go ahead and take a look at Latin America. There's probably some really great juniors over here. Doesn't look like it. Wow. Okay, so this guy is hardcore though, and he's got like a lot of popularity. He's got really bad defense, so we're not gonna use him to win matches for us, but he is a junior. I'm gonna go ahead and offer him a contract. Sure, 2,500 is not a problem. Wow, he wants a $100,000 signing bonus. And he's only a 1,800 salary guy. That's a little much. How about I offer you 50K? Okay, you're that guy is out of his depth. We didn't need him anyway. We can do some scouting here. I think everybody's kind of fine though. I guess we could use some scouting right here in America for potentially. Let's go showman. That's fine. We'll do 3 months and we'll make an offer. Okay, so our scout's out doing his thing. Not a big deal. So training expeditions, I did find out some more about. When you send your wrestlers on training expeditions, in my experience, they don't actually gain that much stat-wise. What they do gain, though, is popularity in the region that you send them to. And thanks to... Oh, I didn't write the name down. Much love to you in the comments, though. You know who you are. Thanks to the comments of one of our very, very kind viewers, I did find out that the training expeditions also improve your relationships with companies in those regions. So that's something to keep in mind as well. One thing we can do this round, though, is we can check the trust. Thomas Walker's still dissatisfied with salary. Okay, so we're going to go raise his salary, because we should be able to consult him now. Change salary, give him the highest, I don't care. That's honestly nothing. That's pennies. One thing to keep in mind here too, guys, your wrestlers have a condition. If you see them in poor condition, you shouldn't use them that month. You should let them rest. And you should also monitor the health of their body parts. If anything's ever in red, I let people rest so they don't get hurt. You'll notice if you look at the attack and defense of our guys here, they're all insanely high now. And Mickey Williams, look at that. He's got 4 belts on him right now. And he is an AA, and that's why we use him to win those belts. No. Don't do anything with Mickey. We don't want to pay him more or do anything else crazy. So let's go ahead and proceed. We have to pretty much skip this month. We're going to just lose money, but everybody's going to be on vacation, so they'll be in great condition when we get back, which is fine. Ouch. That is the only month I've lost money in probably 2 years. So now we're on the next month, and here we're going to make sure to steal some belts. Shingawa Takahiro was unable to find anyone worth signing. Always next time, always next time, always next time, always next time. I wonder if there's a limit on the number of edits you can actually add into Fire Promoter mode, because they never seem to find anybody for me anymore, really. So let's go do our event. We could do a cross promotion here. That's one way to steal a title. So here's how cross promotions work. You start an event, you generally want to target a company that's smaller than you, because it's almost guaranteed they'll take it if they're smaller than you and they have enough wrestlers active. And then you get 5 matches with them. So there's a trick to that too, right? Let's say for this month I went into human resources, or I went into actually, usually what I do is I use human resources consultation to check everybody's health. But let's say I went in here and 5 of my wrestlers were in poor health. They just weren't in any condition to compete. So half my roster is gone. I've had this happen, right? Oh boy, that's really scary. That's really bad. Not exactly. If half of your roster is injured or in poor health and needs to rest, or if like 3 of your wrestlers need to rest, go to a cross-promotional event, because you only need 5 guys to fill the card. You will make good money, provided you win. When you do cross-promotion events, if you win more of the matches than you lose, you are considered to have won the event, and you get 70% of the ticket money. Otherwise, you only get 30%. So, provided you're going to win, if you have a bunch of people that need to rest, you just do a cross-promotional event. You put 5 guys in, you have them do their best, they win, you make a whole bunch of money, and those other guys got to rest, and it's no problem. And you build a better relation with the other company and potentially steal their title. The problem with cross-promotional events is that when you do them, you also have to put one of your titles up, which is really garbage, because at one point we had captured DFW's heavyweight title, and we did a cross-promotion event with DFW, which made us put the DFW heavyweight title up and offer one of our own titles up, which was totally screwed. And what ended up happening was we retained our title and lost their title, which was annoying. So I'm going to show you the better way to steal people's titles. Let's go to ROW. Hey, my boy Robert Moore has a title again. It looks like it's a tag team belt, though. I mean, all right. We could do that. Let's do that. So let's see if we can get Robert Moore to come on out for this event. Not interested. Okay. Robert Moore is not very happy with us. We actually burned a lot of his popularity down over time. So if we can't get more, then we don't care about getting Sam Kelly either, because we just want him for the tag title. Let's see if we can get Alan Brown. Hey, we got Alan Brown. That's one title we can go after. Who else has a belt that we want to steal? How would you like to wrestle over here, Great Sasuke? Although I think that's a lightweight belt or a junior belt, and we don't have that many juniors. So let's see if we can get Carolyn Collins and Jonathan Morris instead. Hey, we got Carolyn Collins. Can we get Jonathan Morris? Got him. Okay. So now we're gonna win some belts, guys. This is going to be a good card. I'm very excited about this now. Very excited. One of the first things I always do is I bring this back down to gym and back down to low ticket price. I did have somebody tell me in the comments that if you do a lower ticket price, you actually sell more merchandise. So we might try that out this month. This month, we might only do 20 ticket price and then buy a ton of merch and see how much we sell. And then we'll do one more event and see if we make just as much without doing that. Okay, so our first match is going to be, or our main event match rather, is going to be a tag match between, if they no-show, this is gonna suck really, really bad. Actually, let's not make them the main event in case they no-show. Just in case, let's not do that. Let's go look at our guys in GPW and grab some of our bigger draws that we don't need for that tag match. So in that case, we could, no, let's just make the tag matches. We'll put them in different spots on the card, though. So we'll go second main event or co-main event for this tag match right here. And this will be our chance to win their tag team titles, which is awesome. So to do that, all we have to do is go to configure tag team match. And I believe in this case, they have the DFW tag team titles, which we should see listed here. Yep, there we go. Bam. Okay, so now we have a chance to steal their titles, and they don't have a chance to steal ours. Now the question is, who are we going to put them up against? And I think it only makes sense to put them up against our tag team champions. But should we use our regular tag team champions, or should we use our six-man tag team champions here? I think we're going to go with our six-man tag team champions, because we have two A-rank guys right there. Beautiful. And they should be able to put the other guys through the ringer. Now let's go ahead and make another singles title match. This one is going to be... Whoops, I'm going to actually go and configure the title first. Now, some people are saying, oh, go through and change the rules in your favor. You can do that. I don't do it. I think it's kind of cheesy. I think it's enough that I can steal titles the way that we do, so I don't really go for that, personally. Okay, Mickey is the DFW Heavyweight Champion, so we don't want to steal that. He's also the ROW Heavyweight. There we go. ROW Junior Weight title is the one we want to put on the line. And now we just need to find our best junior and put him up against this guy. Tomoki Kimishima is our best junior, I think. So is Charlie, though. Charlie's already a double champion, though, so I don't want to give it to him. I'm going to go with Tomoki here. Tomoki has a good chance of winning this match. Now, if we wanted to, we could also put some of our own titles on the line here, just to make the card more valuable. Let's go ahead and do it. I actually put our title on the line a lot. If I don't need Mickey to do something else, then I have him putting the title on the line. The main reason for that, too, though, is that Mickey having 5 titles doesn't help me as much as spreading those titles and the popularity that comes with them around. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to find somebody who doesn't have a title, like Jack Howard, and put him in that match. Let's go ahead and configure another title match. That's the other thing, too, is that titles do increase your draw value. So having more titles is never, ever a bad thing. David Houston gonna put his junior weight title on the line against my boy, Bill Bullock. I love Bill Bullock. When we had our junior heavyweight title lost to a indie wrestler, that Jeff Bryan guy, Bill Bullock is the one who brought it back for us. So nothing but love for him. CWA junior heavyweight title we can put on the line. Absolutely. Go for it, Charlie. Do you have anybody to face? You do not, so I guess we won't make that a title match after all. Let's go ahead and pull the junior title from the card and just have Charlie face off against whoever. Charlie, you can face off against Alex Anderson. He's a nice up-and-comer. I'd love to see him in a match with you. Whoa, why are you showing me like 4 people? That was not what we wanted. Okay, so now we're gonna get a few more rookie matches in here at the bottom, and that'll be Matt Gibson versus Matt Robinson. Seems like a decent match we can do. At this point, it really doesn't matter, though. Like, I'm not booking these for storyline. I'm booking these just to book a card, which is why I'm not super worried about it. But I do have something interesting for you guys coming down the pipeline that I'll talk about a little bit later that is super exciting, and I hope you guys are interested, because I'm very excited to try this project. Okay, so now we are going to raise our ticket price to about 20, because that was our goal. Wow, when we raised it, we lost 500 people. That's surprising at this point. We still fill a small hall. We still fill a medium hall. We don't quite fill a large hall, but we're real close at $20 a ticket. Now, I just want to show you guys the difference in math just looking at this, though, okay? So let me get a calculator up here real quick, because I have one major concern with this whole thing, right? And that is that by doing it this way, we're going to make less money. So if we go 26,570 or 507 seats times $20 a ticket, we're looking at 530,000, right? So now let's come over here and let's raise this to 100. And we're not booking the large hall anymore. We're not booking the medium hall. Well, yeah, we are booking the medium hall, I guess. So we're booking the medium hall right there, and just at the medium hall, our expenses have gone down from 210,000, so that's another thing to keep in mind. So we were going to make 530,000 at $20 a ticket in the largest hall, but we're also going to lose 210,000 in booking expenses there. So we'll only make 320,000 there, right? So now if we raise our ticket price to 100 and we go down to this medium hall here, we're going to be making, let's see, 5,183 times 100, 518,000. So we're already making more money. Well, no, we're actually making slightly less there. However, if we minus our expenses here of 70,000, then we're making more money. For the other one, after you minus expenses, we'd be getting 320,000 from ticket sales. For this one, we would be getting almost 500,000. So that's something to keep in mind. I am going to still drop us down to 20. I am still going to take us to the large haul, though. We're going to test it. And we're going to go ahead and raise our advertising and see if we can balance that out. So we're getting 5,000, was it? 5,812 additional seats at $20 a seat. 5,812 times 20 is 116,000. So as long as our advertising costs less than that, it's justified. It does. It costs 60,000. So it's justified. We will make a profit off of it. Not as much of a profit, mind you, as we would if we had $100 tickets, I don't think. But we'll see. That is our entire card booked up. Let's go ahead and check that out. I've actually never seen the vacation thing, guys, so I'm sorry if the video runs on a little bit long because of that. Okay, so we've done that. Let's go ahead and go to management. Let's check out our training center here. We haven't done our monthly upgrades. Let's go ahead and do that. Do some nice monthly upgrades to our training facilities, and we'll do the big gym upgrades soon. We're just kind of waiting until we get a real big payout. And then let's go back and make sure we have all the products, because we want to see what the sale rate on these is. So I'm going to get everything to around 1,000. We will have a couple of things that are slightly off from 1,000, like these. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's dispose of all of this merch. Let's just do fresh merch and see what we get. We have the money to afford throwing it away at this point. I want to know what all our merch sales are like. And then we'll see if we actually sell more merch doing cheaper tickets like this. Because if that's the case, you could make up your money in merch. Or it could be that cheaper tickets and more merch is actually better early on. There's also that. We're going to do our contract offer for the month as well, because we don't want to waste that opportunity. Not a lot of good juniors. We also offered Eduardo Diaz a job and he didn't want it, so whatever to him. Kagami is not a junior. Jorge Marquez is a junior. He's not very popular in the US. He is, however, popular in Latin America, which I'm actually looking to expand into, so that isn't a terrible idea. Okay, this guy's a junior who is popular in the US. I mean, there's not a good chance we'll get him, but we can try. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I have a really hard time signing people, like no joke, I do. Okay, let's proceed to our event now. Yep, everything is great. This should be very, very interesting, guys. I'm excited to see how much product we sell and whether we make money off that or not. So we're gonna skip our match here. Nobody no-showed our event, by the way, so that means we have the chance to steal a bunch of titles. Thomas Walker with a 100% match. That is beautiful right there. That always makes me happy to start a show with a 100% match like that. That's just huge. Okay, what do you got here, buddy? Another 100% match! Guys, how about that? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Alex Anderson versus Charlie Arai. This probably will not be a 100% match, I don't think, but I mean, I could be wrong. 80% still isn't bad. Alex Anderson winning with that package pile driver. Alex Anderson has just been working his way through the roster. He's actually one of my favorite up-and-coming guys right now. Bill Bullock, it's on you, man. I have faith in you, Bill. You're my buddy. Come on, Bill. You got this. Bring home that... Oh, no. David Houston wins in a horrible match, though. But hey, it is a title defense, right? I think that when they get title defenses, it adds to their popularity, too. Okay, ROW Junior Heavyweight title. This is it, guys. Are we going to win the title and bring it home? Tamaki, it's on you, man. It's on you. Tamaki, you're killing me. How are you going to lose that? Okay, so Alan Brown is refusing to let that title go. We need to get it off of him, though. Now, though, we have the DFW tag team titles on the line. Still another opportunity to steal some belts. Let's do it. And we're at full capacity now. Did we not upgrade? I don't know what happened to push us over there, but okay. I guess we should have gone to a bigger arena. I bet you it was adding in the advertising. No, they won and defended their titles. I can't believe it. We lost both of our title steal opportunities here. That's very sad. Oh well, we'll get them next month. And the next match on the card is going to be the main event, our heavyweight title. I honestly hope Jack Howard wins this just so we can spread the belts around a little bit, because Mickey having like 5 doesn't help us. Hey, Jack Howard got it. Good job, buddy. New champion is crowned, and now Mickey only has 3 belts to carry around. How sad. 83% overall. We filled the entire capacity of the house. Jack of GPW won to become the heavyweight champion. Oh, sorry guys, I have hiccups for some reason. Great success! We were actually 2,319 seats over. That is sort of unfortunate. Let's see what our money looks like now, though. Yeah, we made significantly less money this month than last month. Significantly less. And we spent a lot more too, though, so I mean, that's fair. But let's go ahead and look at the detailed money. So, from our products alone, let's see what we made. Because the question is if that makes up the difference. So 12,000 plus 47,600 plus 10,000 plus 20,000 plus 38,000 plus another 22,000 plus 68,000 and plus 54,000. So from merch there, we made $271,000. But as you can see, our overall income wasn't as high in my opinion. What we'll do though is we'll spend a similar amount this month. We'll spend like 700,000 this month, and then we'll go ahead and try it with a 100 cost ticket and see if we make more money. Bill is coming to consult on the grounds that the present salary is too low. How about raising the salary? Absolutely. See, that's the thing. I'm not sure you actually need to go in here and check with Trust, but I mean, it's not a bad thing to do. Let's go ahead and consult with Bill. Bill, you really, really disappointed me though, man. I thought you were gonna win that. I really did, and then you blew it, but I love you, so here's $1,600. Okay, let's go offer a contract to somebody. At this point, this may be an easier way to obtain that belt. No, okay, fine, be like that. Don't sign with us. We didn't need you anyway. We kind of could have benefited from that. However, we did sell all of our stock though, guys. We did sell all of our stock except for our mask, which I'm gonna dispose of, and we're gonna see how much stock we sell this time. And I'm not sure if selling stock like immediately like that is necessarily the end-all be-all, and we could have potentially sold more stock if I bought more too, so that's definitely something that warrants more testing. But I think that overall our money is going to be a lot higher. Even if we book almost the same exact card, I suspect it'll be a lot higher doing it the other way. So let's try to get near that 700,000 expenditure there. That's pretty close, I think. And our gym is getting even better because it wasn't already the best gym in the world, guys. Now let's invite back the same people if we can. I would love to get the same people back in here. Hey, Alan, how'd you like to come defend that title again? Great job, buddy. Great job. Carolyn and Jonathan, you guys were so awesome. We'd love to have you back. Just, you know, come on in. Water's fine. Excellent, guys. We get another chance. This is what we wanted. We get another chance at those belts. We're gonna get them this time. I ain't playing no games. No games. All right. Let's do a singles match here. We'll make it a title match because, like we said, they do add to the number of seats that are filled. So Jack Howard will be facing somebody other than Mickey Williams, who does not have a title, and is not a junior as well. Juniors cannot go in this slot. We need our juniors. You know what? Alex Anderson has been on a roll. Let's give him a shot. I actually think that's a great match. That's a match I would potentially watch if I had time. Okay, so let's go configure title match right here and get that junior heavyweight title from ROW into the rotation. Want to make sure one of our guys can potentially capture that. Bill, you let me down. Tamaki, you let me down. David, you are our junior heavyweight champ. I could give you a shot, huh? Although, Charlie Arai has the best chance, I think. We'll send Charlie in. It'll be 3 titles on him, but when you're stealing other companies' titles, your best bet is just to use the guys that are going to win. That's really what you want to do. And we're also going to go after the GFW heavyweight titles right here. In order to do that, we will need to send another team into this match. We could go with Mickey Williams here, along with potentially one of his team members from 666. Thomas Walker is a good performer, but he's hurt right now. Yeah, we'll send Bill Bullock in with him. Maybe not a guaranteed match. Bill is not one of our top guys. He really isn't, which makes me sad, because I like him a lot. Okay, I believe our junior heavyweight champ... No, our junior heavyweight champ is available, so he will be defending his belt so that we can fill out the card a little bit more. Yeah, sure, defend it against Tamaki. I know that match is getting old, I'm tired of even booking it, honestly, but it is what it is. Do we have any other champions that we could book up in a singles match that would be interesting for people to see? I don't think so, I think that's it. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, that's it. Because Mickey's already booked. Yeah, that's totally it. Okay, we're going to fill out the rest of our card now. Just some filler matches here, basically. We're not going to do the same exact matches as last week, because that just seems kind of silly. So let's try mixing it up a little bit. Let's do Charles Young versus Matt Gibson. Sure. It does help, I think, to put guys that are more popular or better statted against guys that are worse statted, because it allows them to put on better matches, I think. And that controls how much popularity you gain from matches. Okay, so a few more matches here to schedule. We could honestly have done some tag team matches just to fill out the card sooner if we wanted, but I'm honestly not sure that tag team matches generate as much money. Okay, so we are not going to do the large haul here because there's just no point. We're going to go 100 here. We're going to check the TV commercial in a second, but we're also going to see if we can fill out a medium haul here. Oh, that's interesting. So just because you're in a large hall, you actually sell a few more seats. So we're way too big for a small hall. Let's see what happens if we go to American Urban Small Hall. That's 5,000. So actually, that's pretty good. But I'm going to keep it rural here because we still can't get super close. And I'm going to go ahead and do our TV commercial and see how that balances out money-wise. 4,047 seats times $100 a ticket means that we make 404,000 off of that. The additional expense cannot be that high. Like, it just can't. The additional expense is 60,000, so we make a ton of money there. Just a metric ton of money. So now we have spent about the same amount of money. We've booked virtually the same exact card with different ticket prices in a different hall. As you can see, we're almost at the 10,000 capacity here, but not quite. In my experience, getting close to filling but not filling the arena is actually the best way to make money. So now we're going to go ahead and run this event. I am very excited. I hope you guys are excited too. I want to see what the outcome to this is. Our total expenses this month are actually higher. They're 934,000 after booking. So we'll see if we make more or less money than last month. Last month, I think we made like 270,000. 89% match, not as nice of an open as the last event. Would have liked 100% match there too. Getting double hundreds on that last event was really nice. 87%, also good, but not 100, you know? Charles Young versus Matt Gibson. Let's see what happens here. We have some good chemistry, maybe? 91%, I'll take it. That's decent chemistry for me. Now we're on to our GPW Junior Heavyweight title. This is a match that doesn't really have stakes for us because whoever wins, it's still in the company. Come on, guys. Oh, gosh. I'm glad Tamaki won, though, because David Houston's matches lately have been terrible. He won with a low blow. Haha. Tamaki, ultimate heel, brother. Ultimate heel. We love you for that. That's amazing. Low blow. Hook the leg. All right, so here we go. This is our tag team title match. There are stakes here. Come on, Mickey. Bring it home, buddy. We have faith in you. You got this. I'm afraid to look. Oh, come on. How do they keep retaining these? This is ridiculous. All right. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go again next month. Come on, baby. Please, fingers crossed. Get this one. Bring it home. Yeah! In a 100% match, Charlie Arai takes home the ROW Junior Heavyweight Championship. New champion is crowned. ROW, I don't think even has belts left at this point. Like, we've basically stolen all of the smaller companies' belts. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this last match, which should be our heavyweight title match. Hey, Alex Anderson in his first heavyweight title match, walking out the champion. That is a good job on his part. Up and comer right there is Alex Anderson. So a lower average card rating here by 6%, I think. And our attendance was, you know, not nearly as high, but let's see what money we made. Lots of title wins tonight. Great success. Congrats on running a flawless show. We're ready to book a bigger venue. Oh, are we? Let's see what our money looks like, though. So 327,000, we actually made more money even though we spent more money. So my point here is that realistically, you're still kind of better off maxing your ticket price. Let's look at our price or our money specifically from product sales though, because that's something we wanted to check. So in goods, we did 12,000. In masks, we did 17,120. In branded snacks, we did 10,000. In towels, we did 20,000. In t-shirts, we did 38,000. 22,000 in photos. 36,516 in action figures. And 54,000 in DVDs and Blu-ray discs. Bringing our total in merch sales to 209,636, which is only like 60,000 less than we made when we went for $20 ticket prices. So a $60,000 difference in product sales doesn't even touch the difference in money we made off tickets, guys. It really doesn't. You want to make the max money, sell tickets at the highest price possible. It may affect how quickly you gain popularity too, though, so that's something to consider. But if you're just going for money, that's how you make the money. So we are on May here. Star wrestler Jorge joined BDG. Charles is coming to consult on the grounds that the present salary is too low. No problem. Shall we host our own company party? It has a chance to improve relations with other... Yeah, absolutely. Host a party. Cool. Let's go ahead and make sure that our boy Charles gets paid, though, here, because we don't want to lose him. He's a great, great wrestler for us. So, yes, that is how we steal the belts, guys. That is how we do all the things. This is how we rocket into year 3 of our company. I'm actually super excited for the end of year 3 now, because that's when the rankings update, and I'm curious what we're better at now. I also want to go look at our gym real quick, but while I'm doing that, I want to tell you guys about a very interesting... So we sold out almost all of our product anyway. Look at that. So, I mean, product-wise, we moved similar numbers. And it could be that I hadn't bought enough product. Maybe if I'd bought 5,000 of every product, we'd have seen a bigger difference. But the differential there is minuscule right now. So I guess that would be interesting. We could try one more card with more expensive stuff, but this tutorial is already really long. So instead, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade our gym real quick. And while I do, I'm gonna tell you guys about a cool new project I'm working on that you could be involved in. So one of the things that I was doing with Fire Pro Wrestling is I was running an e-fed called Good Fights Wrestling. Now for that e-fed, what we were doing is people were coming onto our Discord and they were writing promos for themselves and writing role plays. Unfortunately, people seem to lose interest in that very, very quickly. So because of that, it kind of fell off and I was having trouble like finding the time to work on it and basically get things done. Why can I not... Oh, I need a higher level gym. Okay, that's fine. Sure, upgrade that instead of paying the repair cost. Also upgrade that. Anyways, so because of a lack of interest in the role-playing side of it, like that kind of fell apart. It's actually really hard to book cards for like a storyline fed when nobody is interested in role-playing really. So I benched it, I put it on the side, but with Fire Promoter coming out, it made me realize this is a great opportunity for us to do a really cool GFW like Fire Promoter thing. So what I've done, guys, is I got 486 edits for real-world wrestlers across 16 different companies all across the world. We have like 3 from Japan, we have 3 or 4 from Latin America, we have 3 or 4 from Europe, we have a whole bunch in the US. We're gonna do a 16 company Fire Promoter mode with 15 real-world companies, including WWE, and our own Good Fights Wrestling, where you guys can be a wrestler on the roster. So the way that you do that is down in the comments, you can let me know you're interested, and you can send me through Twitter or something else, or any other means you want. Discord is an option. I'll put a link to the Discord down in the comments, or in the description here. Any means you want, you can send me a link to your workshop file if you're on PC, and I will download your edit and add him or her to our GFW roster. And then we will dive in, and I think this is going to become a regular series on the channel where we'll maybe do 2 events a week, and I will just sit here and do the announcing for the events. If you guys are curious how that might look or work out, absolutely check the videos on the channel. There's an older GFW video that I'll put a card for on this video, where we did a live event on stream, and it was pretty fun. I loved it. I think that a lot of folks that were involved loved it, so hopefully you guys will love it too and be interested and want to join us. We have just spent ridiculous amounts of money. I don't even think it's possible to recoup the money we spent, but that's okay. That being said, guys, I'm probably going to call this Fire Promoter 102 right here. If you guys have any more stuff you want to know or any more things that we should cover, definitely let me know in the comments. If you're interested in being part of GFW and participating in a real-world fire promoter thing where we try to best WWE and even AEW, they're in there, guys, then absolutely let me know in the comments. And if you guys, once we get going with the fire promoter mode, I actually hope you guys decide to start like trash talking in the comments or cutting promos on each other in the comments, because one of the things I'm going to do is use Carlzilla's mod pack, which once again will be linked down in the description, or his Discord will be rather. I'm going to use his mod pack, and there is a mod in there called the Interviewer mod where you can have people cut promos in the ring. So if you guys decide you want to participate and you start trash talking each other in the comments, I will totally make those into in-game interviews that we can put in the show and you guys can watch. Anyways, I hope you guys are as excited for that as I am, because I think it's a great idea. Thank you guys for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and click that like button. If you didn't, let me know in the comments. What did I do wrong? Because I'm always trying to be better, gooder. If you want to see more great content from us, or you just want to be subscribed to the channel so you can see when the GFW thing goes live, that's probably going to be about a week out because I want to give people time to get their edits in to me. If you're on PS4 and you absolutely want to participate, you just can't resist it, send me screenshots, man. Whatever you can do, I will try to get you in. Anyways, click that subscribe button, ding the bell for a notification. Every time you click that little bell button, a wrestler gets a gimmick that doesn't suck. So basically anything outside of WWE's main roster. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!